Thank you.
Well, I'm ready to padlock the door as soon as you're ready. Anybody know what's gonna happen in this place? Well, I guess either somebody will buy the club or the authorities will put it up on the auction block. Yeah.
Please finish. Please. Whatever else Duke might have been, he was a good friend of ours.
Yeah. Got us out of here when the heat was on, didn't he?
And he gave you the printout.
Yeah. Hospital, but
What?
I don't want to deal with anybody or anything. Can we just go home? Just need to hold you. I want you to...
Me too.
Come on. I don't know if I'll be able to eat. It's time for that interview with Tiff and Robert.
An exclusive interview with the former police commissioner of Port Charles, Robert Scorpio.
Good morning. I'm Tiffany Hill, owner and manager of WLPC. Earlier this morning, it was my privilege to interview Robert Scorpio, the man largely responsible for stopping one of the most, if not the most, deadly mob takeovers ever to hit the East Coast. The target of the takeover is the city of Port Charles. The cast of characters? Expatriate mob chieftains who arrived in our city incognito, their way paved by none other than Port Charles Co-Police Chief Bert Ramsey. Needless to say, it has been a very emotional time for our former police commissioner. He graciously agreed to answer my questions, despite the fact that he was still clearing up certain details with the Port Charles Police Department. I caught up with Mr. Scorpio at one of the locations. I'm sure that I speak for all the people in our city when I say to you, thank you, Robert Scorpio, for your courage and your dedication in cracking this case.
Correction.
Correction?
I didn't work alone.
But you were the mastermind behind the police department's plan to stop this mob.
I drew the blueprint, yes. After that, well, I relied on the team. The most important player of that team being Police Chief Anna Devane. Now, without her, I wouldn't have been in Port Charles at this particular time.
So it was the right man in the right place at the right time.
Also, I must mention former rookie cop Frisco Jones. He and his wife were both invaluable, but, well, there are just so many people to thank here.
Who else would you like to thank, Robert?
I especially wish to express my gratitude to Duke Lavery, who at this very moment is fighting for his life in General Hospital.
This whole thing's behind us. It's over, and we're safe. And I've never been happier.
Oh, I love you so much. I just can't help thinking about Duke.
Yeah. He's been on my mind all day today.
I tried not to think about him when I was around Anna. but, you know, he could be paralyzed for the rest of his life. He lost his club. In the pub. I'm out of a job.
Well, we both are. We can live on happiness. Not forever, but for a while.
Yeah, but what are we going to do?
Well, one thing for sure, I'm not going to go back to the Port Charles Police Department and expect a job just like that. I completely humiliated and embarrassed them in public.
Because of that interview with Jenny.
Yeah, well, that, among other things.
Well, you could make up for it by doing an interview with Tiffany. And you could sing praises to the Port Charles Police Department board who fired you.
How about singing in general?
What do you mean?
Well, I could probably get a gig with a touring band or something. I mean, I'd have to go on the road, and it'd take me away for a while, but I'm... Bad idea, huh? Any other suggestions?
No, not really, not at the minute. But I still have all of my computer experience. I did the books for Sean's shipping company, and I worked for Duke's Club. I guess I could go to the employment agency and fill out some applications. There shouldn't be any problem.
Duke's Club.
What?
Why didn't I think of that before? Duke's Club. It's right under our noses here the whole time. I can't believe it. I'll explain it to you in a little while, honey. Do me a favor, okay? I want you to go downstairs, and I want you to gather everybody in the brownstone. I'm going to call Sean.
Why do you want me to gather everybody up? What's going on?
Just trust me. Go down and get everybody all together, and I'll explain everything, okay? Please.
Well, whatever it is, it's made your day.
Yeah, well, I think everybody's going to have a good day now, including Duke.